getting snooty?
Sorry, Jack, I wasn't noticing. A mail plane just got through, and I was looking at the news.
Oh, that's the first newspaper I've seen in 3 weeks.
It's not hard to guess what you're thinking.
No, I guess not. Say, Wing, will you come on in and speak to the general for me?
Are you kidding? He speaks your language, you know that.
Oh, of course I know it, but it's only common courtesy to address him in his own language. And, well, my Chinese is not so good, especially for this speech.
I suppose I'll have to. But I hope he says no.
Attaboy. Tell His Excellency I just read the news. Explain that I think my place is home with my own people, if it can be arranged.
Captain Martin 相返去佢個半國，我嘅信得我哋唔捨得佢離開。
係咩？
美國將緊開仗，你肯俾人情佢離開嗎？
冇法嘅。
今日我喺 Captain Martin 個房，你能俾個張紙等我俾佢？
得啦，得啦。
The general agrees that even though we can't afford to lose you, your place is with your own people. He will send your official discharge to your quarters tonight.
Tell His Excellency how grateful I am.
It is not necessary, my son. It is for me to thank you for all you have done for myself and for my people.
Thank you, sir. Come in. Oh, hello, Wayne. Kind of figured it'd be you.
Finding it a little harder to pull out than you expected?
Yeah. Sort of seems as though half of me belongs here with your people.
I know, because half of me belongs over there with your people.
Let's cut it out way before I change my mind. Would you bring my discharge?
Here's a little something to remember us by. It was my brother's.
Thanks, Wing. Ah, before you know it, we'll both be laughing this whole mess off. Probably back in the States somewhere, putting a couple of crates through their paces at some broken-down county fair.
It will be a long time before the Chinese will be able to laugh off what has happened. The needless misery, the slaughter, the barbarism.
Yeah, I know.
I could travel no further, Martin's son.
Why, it's Ram Lau.
You know him?
Well, sure, it's Tommy Thompson's #1 boy. Come on, help me get him over to the bed. Yeah, he and Tommy disappeared a couple of months ago. No one's heard from him since. Better get some water. This poor old boy's really been through the mill. Wonder what happened to Tommy. All right, I think he's coming to now.
I am sorry, Sahib. After a moment's rest, I shall be going.
Oh, not tonight. You're not in any shape to travel.
I must. I have a message from Thompson Sahib for his sister. Important.
No. You just lie there and rest. I'll find Miss Thompson. Wing, try and get some food into him. Clear broth, I think, would be the best. And take care of those wounds.
Right, Jack.
I'll be back in a half an hour with Miss Thompson.
I must apologize for my tea service, but the recent bombings have played havoc with my chinaware.
You're lucky. I haven't any left at all. You know, I don't understand your brother leaving you here alone while he runs around the country on his own.
Oh, I don't mind, really. It's not as dangerous as most people believe. As for my brother, when he gets off on one of his exploring expeditions, I doubt whether he even knows there's a war going on.
Hey, guys. Is Miss Thompson at home?
Why, Jack, how nice.
Hello, Janet.
Miss Miller, you know Captain Martin, I believe.
Well, not in person. But I have written up a number of his exploits in the air service.
Oh, then you must be the Miss Miller of the syndicated press. How do you do?
Now, how about some tea?
Tea? Oh, no. No, thanks. I really came here, Janet, to take you away for a while. If Miss Miller will excuse you.
Before we finished our tea, don't be silly.
Janet, this is important. Ramlal's at my house, too weak to come here.
Ramla, back from Mandon. Is my brother with him?
No, but he brought a message from him.
Just a moment, I'll get a wrap. If you'll excuse me, Trudy,
Of course, run along. I'll finish my tea and have the maid call a rickshaw.
Sorry to break in this way, Miss Miller, but really
Don't
it's...
give it a thought. I understand perfectly. If there's anything I can do to help, don't forget to call on me.
Thanks, Trudy. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I ought to tell you what's back of all this.
Well, don't unless you think I ought to know.
I do. Tommy said if things went wrong, I should tell you, and it's fortunate if they have.
Hola.
Hito. Yes. Gan khởi đời hay. Ngô gang. Đó đập trời. Chết giới về trong muộn hậu lắm. Gọi.
To make things clear, I ought to tell you that Tommy's in the Australian Intelligence Service.
I suspected as much, but I wasn't sure.
Well, he is, and Ramla is in the Hindu Service. 2 months ago, they left on the most dangerous assignment they'd ever tackled.
Oh? What was it?
Ever hear of a place called Mandon?
Yes. Yes, it's a little isolated province against the Himalaya Mountains. Why?
Well, Ramla unearthed an old legend about Mandon. The story is that there's a secret route through the mountains from China to India.
Secret route to India? That would give China another lifeline.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what if the Japs found out about that road and got control of it? Wouldn't they march straight through to India?
Certainly. That's why Tommy and Ramla flew into Mandon, in order to beat them to it.
Boy, oh boy, they've really been playing with dynamite.
Vincent.
Fräulein von Teufel, I had begun to think you had forgotten the path to my humble door.
It might have been better for you if I had. I may have to report that you have failed your country and the Black Samurai.
So, in what way, may I ask?
Have I not urged you to send agents to Mandon to find their secret route to India?
And have I not explained that agents could accomplish nothing against that wild mountain tribe? When Japan gets ready to invade India, we shall send an army into Mandon and force the secret from them.
Not if our enemies get control of it first.
Our enemies do not even know there is such a route.
The British do.
Why do you think the British know?
When Thompson and Ramlal left Chungking last month, they went to Mandon, as I suspected.
There's no harm done. They're foreigners. They'll never reach Mandon alive.
But they did reach Mandon. The Hindu returned here tonight.
Do you know whether they learned the way to the road itself?
If they have, the Black Samurai will demand your life, Kageyama. I will have a report on it within the hour.
Take him, Dula.
I came as soon as I heard, Ramlaw.
Food and rest are all I need, Ma'am Sahib.
Jack says you have word of my brother. Is he well?
He is in Mandon, a prisoner and wounded. I escaped and came out to send him help.
Tommy will get help, all right. If we have to fly it to him ourselves.
Is he seriously hurt?
That I do not know. I have been 6 weeks returning. May I speak freely before your friends?
Yes, Ramlaw.
We learned part of what we went after. The legend is true. There is a secret route to India.
Did you find the route itself?
No, Ma'am Sahib. It was when they learned what we were after that they imprisoned us.
Gee, it sounds as if those Mandonese are as tough as I heard they were.
They want no traffic with the world. That is why they are keeping the route to India secret. Only 2 living men know where it lies.
Who are they? Maybe they will tell the secret to save China. After all, they are Chinese.
They are men of great trust. One of them is the...
I don't think he's badly hurt. If we can only... Hey, Wing, look at this.
The sign of the Black Samurai. The first member we've ever taken alive.
The Black Samurai, what's that?
An espionage ring of Japanese nobles, controlled by the most dangerous spy in the Orient.
Yeah, what's his name?
It's not a man. It's a woman called Fräulein von Teufel.
Fräulein von Teufel. Why, that's German.
We don't know her. All we know is that she is ruthless, even with her own agents. If one of them fails, the penalty is harakiri.
Better have these men take him to headquarters. Maybe we can make them talk.
We can try, but there's not much chance. Alaya, put your hila.
Harakiri.
That's why we never take any of them alive.
We've got to report this to the general.
It's getting pretty late, Jack. We'd better wait till morning.
We can't afford to wait. Why, the spy that killed Ram Lal probably heard everything he said about the secret route to India.
Yes, I suppose he must have.
Of course he did. If I know anything about the Japs, they won't wait. They'll have men on the way to Mandon within a few hours.
It was as you suspected, Fräulein von Teufel. Ram Lal and Thompson did go to Mandon.
Did they find out about the secret route to India?
Only that there is such a route. They could not locate the entrance.
Then they know no more than we do.
Not quite as much, Fräulein. I killed Ram Lal before he could name the 2 men who know how to reach it.
Good.
There's other news. That is not good.
What is it?
Yagashi was arrested helping me escape.
The Chinese will recognize the sign of the Black Samurai.
And act at once to get the man in secret ahead of the Japanese.
We must act first. Contact our army headquarters.
Contact no one. We must not trust this message to the air. It might be intercepted. Slip downriver to our lines. Make a full report and have them send a plane to Mandon at once.
Not 1 plane, 50 at least.
Kayama seems to forget it is I who give orders here.
It is the Fräulein who forgets. The Black Samurai is Japanese.
It is a division of Axis espionage and takes its orders from Berlin through me. Send 5 men to Mandon. Let them pretend to be Chinese on a peaceful mission. They are to get the secret or bring back the governor a prisoner.
Of course, we will send help into your brother.
Thank you, sir.
We must also get the secret of the Mandon route. It is vital.
I'd like to volunteer to lead the squadron in, Your Excellency.
There will be no squadron. Only 1 plane. A private one.
But, Your Excellency, 1 plane can't do much.
Mandon is far from the seat of war. But they are Chinese. I would not question their loyalty by a threat of force. Captain Wing, you will go as special envoy to act for China. Suggest the governor pay me an official visit. The airplane will be ready to leave Suchong Airport at dawn tomorrow.
But, Your Excellency, the Japs are bound to send in some troops.
You must reach Mandon first and avoid the Japanese on the way back.
Yes, sir.
Now I have letters to prepare.
Wing, I'll meet you at the airport.
Right.
Hello. Who are you?
Captain Wu at your service.
Where's Captain Wing?
Regret to say the general changed plans. Send me as substitute for Captain Wing.
You have the general's letters, I suppose.
And here, if you care to inspect.
No, if you have them, that's all's necessary. Well, I guess we better shove off. Next stop, Mandon.
I think I take controls now.
No, thanks. I'm enjoying it.
I say I take controls now.
Better do as he says, Jack.
You're a very intelligent young lady. Please take over while Captain bails out. Never mind, shoot. You won't need it. Open door. Quickly. I haven't all day.
Åsne upp jag. Åsne jag måste jag annars be quay. Clever people, these Japanese, but they ought to learn pig Latin.
You have been chosen because you can all pass for Chinese. Captain Yoshodo will be in charge. Koshimi will act as envoy. Pretend to be on a peaceful mission, but bring back the Mandon secret if you have to kill the entire governor's staff.
No orders what to do if the Chinese are in Mandon ahead of us.
They won't be. Kageyama promised. Kageyama never fails.
The downdrafts out of these canyons must be terrific.
They are. Better put your chute on.
Any idea how far we are from Mandon?
Well, if my reckoning is right, we're almost there.
I smell smoke.
Yeah, I've been noticing it, too. Take over, Janet. Set the automatic pilot's bell out, Janet. I'll try and get the jack.
It's no use, Jack. You can't help him.
Bell out! The general will see Captain Wing.
What happened, Captain Wing?
Japanese agents attacked me last night, Your Excellency. They stole my papers and left me for dead in the river.
But Captain Martin and the Australian girl left by plane at dawn. Why did they go without you?
The Japs tricked them. They sent one of their own men as substitute envoy in my place.
Oh, that is bad. He will kill Captain Martin and steal the plane. So the Japs can reach Mandon province ahead of us and find the secret route to India.
May I suggest, Your Excellency, that we dispatch pursuit planes at once to...
It is too late. By this time, the Jap has killed Martin. Or Martin outwitted him and is now well over Mandon province.
Set the automatic pilot's bell out, Janet. I'll try and get the jack.
It's no use, Jack. You can't help him.
Bell out!
right, but you certainly gave me a scare. I thought your parachute never would open.
Well, you certainly don't think I did that for laughs, do you? No, that Jap fouled my ripcord. It wouldn't work.
Nice fellow.
Yeah.
And a nice, friendly place we picked to land. What do we do now?
We'll get to the village of Mandon, if we can find it.
How are we going to make them know we're friendly? My brother couldn't.
Well, we can't worry about that now. The Japs are bound to have men on their way here by this time.
No planes in sight yet.
Oh, thank goodness. Look, let's follow that trail.
DBS calling for 2X. DBS calling for 2X. Come in, please.
42X answering TBS. Go ahead, TBS.
Put Captain Yoshudo on.
Captain Yoshudo speaking, Fräulein von Teufel.
What is your position?
We are within a few minutes of Mandon.
Good. Have your men stand by for instructions. The papers we stole for you will convince the governor you were Chinese. As such, he will give you the secret of the Mandon route to India. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
And before you return, dispose of him and the high priest. And the secret will die with them. Are there any questions?
There are no questions.
Good. That is all.
Looks as though they might stop us after all.
Well, they can't stop us from trying. Don't let them see you frightened. All right, you don't like us. But we've got to get some horses and a guide. Must get to the governor of Mandon at once.
Why?
Probably to save his life. The men in that plane are Japanese.
Japanese in double book?
Right.
Mandon don't have got anything they want.
They want the secret of the Mandon route to India.
How you know so much?
The Chinese government sent us to warn you.
Come.
Give me a hand.
There is the village of Mandon. Circle and land.
You will have guns ready if you signal.
What is your business with us?
We bring word to your governor, Ma Ling, from the Chinese Generalissimo.
Ma Ling, governor of Mandon province, graciously welcomes his friends of the outer world.
It is said you bring a command from His Excellency, Chinese Generalissimo.
Not a command, but an humble request which you alone can grant.
His Excellency requires nothing of you except the Mandon secret.
The Mandon secret, the secret route to India.
It may be the means of saving all China from her enemies?
The means of saving all China. But to open the road will bring armies and destroy our peace. But if it will save China, fetch me parchment and ink. I shall draw a chart of the secret route. Centuries Mandon has guarded this secret. It is Mandon's sacrifice for China.
Stop, Your Excellency! Don't give it to them!
Your pardon. This man claimed audience to say that these are not Chinese envoys.
Not Chinese envoys.
No, Your Excellency. We are.
Have you papers to prove this?
No, they were stolen.
An unlikely story. China does not use foreigners as envoys. Certainly, this man is not Chinese.
I don't claim to be Chinese. And neither are you. I'm an American. And these men are Japanese.
Many nations want the Mandon secret. First came a Hindu. He escaped. Then a Briton. He is our prisoner.
He is my brother. I came here with China's request for his release.
Now men who claim to be Chinese, and an American who says they are from Japan. I dare not give the secret to anyone, for I do not know friend from enemy.
I have a suggestion, Your Excellency. Let us all fly to Chongqing. The Generalissimo will soon tell you who is his envoy.
No. Once in their plane, they'd fly straight to Jap headquarters and we couldn't stop them.
I must have time to consider. Put these two with the girl's brother. Put these others in comfortable quarters under lock and key.
Now you are going to tell us what we came to find out?
It will take long to make me tell that.
You are coming back with us where we shall have plenty of time. Stand guard over these men. We must get rid of the 3 foreigners.
Tommy?
Janet. And Smiling Jack himself.
Hello, Tommy.
Are you all right? We heard you were wounded.
Oh, not badly, though I'm still a bit weak from it. Does this mean you're prisoners, too?
Yeah, Tommy. For the time being, at least. Us and 4 Japs.
Japs? Sounds as though the altitude's got you.
Yeah, I know, but wait till you hear.
Now, what we've got to do is convince Ma Ling you're telling the truth.
And get rid of those Japs.
You will never do either of those 2 things. Ma Ling is flying out with us as our prisoner. But not until we have rid ourselves of you.
If I'm any judge, you'll never get anything out of Ma Ling.
We Japanese are very thorough in everything we do.
All right, grab it, little man. Give me something to tie him up with.
Now then, where are you holding Ma Ling?
Oh, they'll never talk. We gotta do this on our own. Keep them covered. Tommy, do you know any place where Janet will be safe for a little while?
Yes, I do. The temple. The high priestess talks here, and he won't stand for any violence in the house of worship.
Good. You both go there. I'll join you later.
But what are you going to do?
I'm gonna fix that plane so they can't run off with Ma Ling.
Get out of here.
have escaped. They've gone to the temple to kill the high priest.
Stop the white people! Stop the white people! They're going to kill our son!
All right, hold it. Forget that gun. Now tie him up. I said tie him up.
You are going to the plain with us. Walk quietly and with dignity. Make no outcry.
Looks like they're after us.
What is the meaning of this sacrilege?
They came to take your life.
That's not true.
This holy place is sanctuary to all who come seeking refuge, no matter what their offense. Come.
What happened? The foreigner attacked us. We must be gone before he returns with help.
That motor.
Motor will not start. Somebody has tampered with the ignition. The meter is missing. Foreign devil took it, so we could not leave.
His friends went to the temple. He may have joined them.
Chuma, stand guard here. Others come with me.
What about the people outside?
We shall take them with us. I will tell him it is Ma Ling's order. Come with me.
But I'm trying to tell you that Ma Ling is in danger, and we must have help to save him. Tommy, give me a gun. Here, take these. Surely we wouldn't disarm ourselves if we were enemies.
I am beginning to believe that you are...
Sounds like more trouble.
Keep out of sight.
Get them.
We want the foreigners you are sheltering.
It is forbidden that I give them up.
They have stolen property of ours.
Wait here. You cannot find them unless I lead you to them, and that I will not do. The men say you have property belonging to them.
That's right.
It must be returned to them.
Oh, but it's part of their plane. Without it, they can't leave with Ma Ling.
It is their property.
All right. You're Ma Ling's friend, and if you're willing to be the cause of his death, go ahead, return it.
And they cannot leave without it? Come. I shall hide you.
Let no one follow me. I shall take care of the foreigners and the priest.
Wait here, and I shall open the door to a secret passage.
Enter. I shall close the door after you. There is a secret chamber at the head of the stairs where you will be comfortable. I shall return for you when it is safe.
Let's see what's up there. I don't feel quite up to it. If you don't mind, I'll wait for you here.
I'd better stay with Tommy.
Stop where you are. Move up, please. Turn around and come down slowly. And no tricks.
What word have you had from your Shudo?
None, Fräulein von Teufel.
Have you tried to reach him?
I felt it was not safe. The Chinese might intercept the message.
It would be worse for us if they get the secret of the Mandon Road ahead of us. Get me your Shudo's plane.
Yes, Fräulein. TBS calling for 2X. TBS calling for 2X. TBS calling for 2X. TBS calling for 2X. TBS calling for 2X.
42X answering TBS. Go ahead, please.
What is your position, Schumer?
We are still in Mandon, Fräulein. I'm holding the governor and his 8 prisoners in the plane.
Why haven't you started back with them?
We cannot start the plane. Martin the American has tampered with the ignition, stole the meter, and took refuge in the temple. Yoshuda has gone to get it.
Let no one follow me. I shall take care of the foreigners and the priest.
There is a secret chamber at the head of the stairs where you will be comfortable. I shall return for you when it is safe.
Let's see what's up there. I don't feel quite up to it. If you don't mind, I'll wait for you here.
I'd better stay with Tommy.
Stop where you are. Move up, please. Turn around and come down slowly.
Sully. You're no further use to me.
Oh, Jack, I thought you were dead.
I had to make it look that way to catch him off guard. Here, Tommy. It's empty, but it'll serve to bluff with.
Mine's loaded.
Good.
Hand 'em over, we'll shoot. Put down those guns.
These people are friends. The others are Japanese.
If they are friends, what have they done with Ma Ling?
Nothing. These Japs have him a prisoner in their airplane.
Is this true?
I believe it is true.
Throw the prisoners in chains, then we shall free them. No, wait! One man armed with a gun like this is more than a match than 100 armed with clubs.
Would you have us abandon Ma Ling because we are afraid?
No, but I think we can rescue him without bloodshed. If my plan succeeds, will you help us prove to Ma Ling that we are his friends?
Show him this ring. Nothing else could prove my faith so well.
I appreciate your confidence. Bring those prisoners inside. Tommy, I've got a job for you.
The town is quiet. I cannot believe anything has happened to... I think I see them returning.
Yes. Chushimi and some natives are coming.
They have Martin and the Australian girl prisoners.
Drop that gun.
Get to the rear compartment.
Something's gone wrong.
Obviously. But be quiet. The radio is still open.
Now, Your Excellency, are you ready to go back to Chongqing with us?
Why should I?
Why, to give China the Mandon secret.
How do I know you are agents for China?
Well, haven't we proved we're friends?
You prove these men are enemies. That does not prove you are friends.
Many nations want the secret of our route to India.
Lausanne gave me that to give to you.
The state seal of Mandon.
That should prove we're friends.
It only proves Lausanne believes you are. Lausanne could be mistaken.
All right, Your Excellency.
If you leave the plane, we'll go back to Chongqing, and the general will send an envoy that you will trust. Only hope it'll not be too late.
You mean you will leave without us?
Certainly. The general sent us to invite you to Chongqing, not to bring you by force.
I see. These people have proved they are our friends. I am going with them to Chongqing to give China information vital to her safety. We are ready.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Take off before he changes his mind. Hey, look, that radio switch has been open all the time. I suppose those Japs have heard everything that's happened.
Your plan failed, Fräulein, as I predicted. Call our lines. Order a patrol up to intercept and shoot down the plane.
No, I forbid it.
You forbid. The Black Samurai is a Japanese organization. We are quite tired of taking orders from a foreigner.
The Black Samurai is a division of Axis espionage. It takes its orders from Berlin through me. Ma Ling is to be captured, not killed.
That is easier said than done.
There is always a way.
Jack Martin calling GHQ. Jack Martin calling GHQ. Come in, GHQ.
GHQ answering Jack Martin. Go ahead, please.
Tune in Chinese headquarters. Let's hear what Martin has to report.
Inform His Excellency the General that ML accepts invitation.
Arrive Chongqing 5 hours. Suggest a fighter escort. Japs may try to intercept.
Convey my respects to ML and say that fighter planes will meet them a half hour from Chongqing and escort them in.
GHQ
Martin. GHQ calling Jack Martin. Come in, please.
Martin answering GHQ. Go ahead, GHQ.
His Excellency says to convey his respects to ML and says fighter planes will meet you 1/2 hour from Chongqing to escort you in. That is all.
Martin will not reach Chongqing. Contact Japanese Army headquarters.
TBS calling Togo HQ. TBS calling Togo HQ. Come in, please.
Tojo headquarters answering TBS. Go ahead.
Say it is imperative Chongqing be bombed in exactly 4 hours.
Inform staff. Chongqing must be bombed in exactly 4 hours.
Do you really expect the army to change its campaign to please you?
I do.
Get the Jap station again. It's just possible we may find out something.
Not much chance. They'll probably use code.
It's worth trying.
General Tojo says he cannot change his plans without the highest authority.
Tell him he shall have it from the highest authority. Copy carefully. The key is Comrade Schwartz. Have you got that?
I have it. Proceed.
Der Buchbinder. Binder das Buch. Binder das Buch.
Sounds like German.
It is German. Listen.
Und gut sei Dank, der Tisch ist über Chongqing gedeckt.
And it's code, too. She says, thank heaven the table is set over Chongqing.
The authority is Gestapo 21. Fräulein von Teufel.
Fräulein von Teufel. That's the most dangerous spy in the Orient.
Yes, and she's probably talking about us. We know she's been detailed by the Japs to get Ma Ling's secret.
General Tojo acknowledges authority and will obey instructions in detail.
The next move is to keep Martin misinformed. Get Martin. Pretend to be calling from Chinese headquarters.
Better turn back to our headquarters. They may be wanting to reach us.
GSQ calling Jack Martin. GSQ calling Martin. Come in, please.
Jack Martin answering GHQ. Go ahead, GHQ.
Repeat this. Have reason to believe Japanese listening in on this waveband.
Have reason to believe Japs listening on this waveband. If we have to contact you, we will use highest possible frequency to avoid interception.
Good. We'll stay tuned to that waveband.
The Chinese will never try to reach him on that waveband, but we can contact him whenever we want to. Contact 34G. Tell him to have, at 4:15, a good-looking sedan at...
Take 12 pursuit planes. Intercept Captain Martin en route from Mandon and escort him in.
Yes, sir.
Japanese bombers are reported approaching Chongqing in force, sir.
What strength?
At least 200.
Overtake Captain Wing. Countermand his instructions. Order all fighter planes into the air.
Yes, sir.
Contact Jack Martin. Tell him not to try to reach Chongqing, but to keep in constant communication for further orders.
GHQ calling Jack Martin. Come in, please. GHQ calling Jack Martin. Come in, please. GHQ calling Jack Martin. GHQ calling Jack Martin. Come in, please.
Seems strange we haven't met our escort yet.
Sure does. Within a few minutes... Do you see what I see? It looks like those German planes the Japs are using. Of course they are. Look, they're bombing Chongqing.
G.H. Martin, sir. Yes, sir. GHQ calling Jack Martin.
I wonder why headquarters hasn't tried to contact us.
I can't imagine. Guess I'll have to call into them for orders. I don't like to do it. Jack Martin calling GHQ. Jack Martin calling GHQ. Jack Martin calling GHQ. Come in, GHQ.
The trick worked. Read him my message. He'll believe he's contacted his own headquarters.
GSQ, answering Jack Martin. Have been trying to reach you. Japanese are bombing Chongqing. Unsafe to come in.
Yes, I know, but I can't stay in the air much longer. I'm practically out of gas.
Make landing at Fuchang. Field abandoned but safe. Car is waiting to pick up your party.
Good. I'm inside of Fuchang now. That service for you?
Within a couple of hours, Ma Ling and the Mandon secret will be in Japanese hands.
Well, here we are. There's the taxi. Load him up, Tommy, and get him back to our lines. Right.
Aren't you coming?
No, I'm going to stay here and bring in our prisoner.
Then I'll stay and go in with you.
Oh, no, you won't. You're going with the rest of them if I have to carry you.
Inside. Quickly.
Those soldiers are Japs.
Oh, no, don't. You might get Ma Ling.
I only want to get their tires. Oh, it's too late.
What good can we possibly do in the air?
Follow that car and keep headquarters posted.
I don't know how the Japs knew we were going to land at Fuchang.
I think it was the Japs themselves that advised me to land there.
How could they? You were tuned into our headquarters.
Yes, that's what I thought. But now I think it was the Japs that steered me onto that high wave band, where they could find me and our headquarters couldn't.
GHQ calling Jack Martin.
Jack Martin answering. I've tried to contact you. Everything's gone wrong. Marling has been captured by the Japs. They're headed east, on the Fuchang Road. Suggest you send an armed car to intercept. We'll keep it posted from the air. That is all.
HQ transportation, quick. Send armed radio car west on Fuchang Road. Intercept Japanese sedan bearing Japanese soldiers.
Jack Martin calling car 43. Jack Martin calling car 43. Japs still headed east. We'll advise you if they change course. That is all. Hang on, Janet. I think I can stop them myself.
Plane is diving on us.
Mechanism stuck.
Jack, here comes the Chinese car.
We've turned them back towards our own lines. Keep after them. hit their tires.
Chinese chasing us along Fuchang Road toward their lines. Suggest you fly over and bomb them.
Captain Martin's party never could have flown in through this raid. Have you heard from them?
Yes, sir. They landed at Fuchang. The chaps captured Maling and are heading for their lines by auto.
Then the secret of the Mandon route to India is lost to China.
Not necessarily, Captain Wing. I've sent soldiers to help Martin, but have not heard if...
Jack Martin calling General Headquarters. Come in, General Headquarters.
Go ahead, Jack. This is Wing. What happened? Are you all right?
Are you, Wing? Yeah, we're all right so far. Our soldiers picked us up right behind the Japs that got Marley. By the way, we left a Jap prisoner in the plane on the Fuchang Road.
Try and get close enough for me to hit their tires. Doesn't look so good for us, Wing. There's a Jap bomber on our tail.
Or a direct hit on Chinese car.
Report back to your base. With Marling in Japanese hands, we will soon have the Mandon secret.
right, put the prisoners in that car. We'll follow in this one. Pile him in, too. And don't radio headquarters. We've had too many messages intercepted. Well, Your Excellency, I think you'll reach Chongqing safely now.
I have no doubt of it. You have earned my complete confidence.
With Ma Ling safely in Japanese hands, I shall slip into our lines and learn more about his secret route to India.
I was afraid you'd never make it.
Well, for a while, so was I.
Good to see you again, old man. Same here.
Oh, Captain Wing, this is His Excellency Ma Ling, governor of Mandon Province. Captain Wing is the real envoy the general sent and whose papers were stolen.
The general is waiting to receive Your Excellency.
Well, I guess that ends my part in this affair. If Your Excellency will excuse me.
Not yet. Your part is not ended till I have thanked the general in your presence for entrusting me to a man so resourceful.
His Excellency, the governor of Mandon Province.
Your Excellency's visit to us will live forever in the memory of all loyal Chinese.
Has Miss Thompson returned yet? Janet, dear, it's true. Your maid told me you've been to some heathenish place in the provinces. It's good to have you back safely.
It's good to be back, I assure you. But, how did you know I'd returned?
Well, I didn't really know, but I thought I saw your brother and Captain Martin in a car with some funny old Chinese men, and I had to find out. Tell me all about it. Was the trip a success?
Well, I brought my brother back. Beyond that, I'm not supposed to say anything.
I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to pry.
Of course not. But Tommy always says...
Don't even talk to your best friend. No knowing who else may be listening. I understand. Well, I have to run along.
I can have some tea in a jiffy.
Oh, thanks. I haven't time. I have some shopping to do, you know. Is there any shops left after the raid? I'll drop in later, maybe. Bye.
Bye-bye.
From what I have seen of the outside world, I am more than ever determined to maintain the isolation of Mandon. We are poor in goods, but rich in the peace that gives life meaning.
That does not mean Your Excellency will not give us the Mandon secret, I trust.
My loyalty to China demands that I give it to you. But I must be assured that the road will be closed to the world after the war.
I promise for China the road will be closed at the end of the war.
I trust you. But all roads have two ends. How can I know that India will consent to closing her end?
Well, as a Briton, I'm sure my government will agree to that.
That is reassuring. I shall consider and give my answer in the morning.
Your Excellency, may I point out just one of the dangers of delay? The Japs want that secret. Having failed to get it, they will not hesitate to kill you so that you can't give it to China.
I must put the welfare of my people before my own safety. Now, if you will show me to my quarters, I shall consider my answer.
Show His Excellency to the rooms prepared for him and place a guard at every entrance. You are right. So long as His Excellency Ma Ling is the only one who knows the Mandon secret, the Black Samurai will surely try to kill him.
But even the Black Samurai cannot get past your guards. Oh, don't underestimate them. Haven't they already bombed Chongqing to keep him from getting here? No, there's only one simple solution. That's to make them think that he's already told you.
How will you do that? Shout it from the rooftops?
No, much simpler, sir. We already know that they've intercepted some of our shortwave broadcasts. Why not broadcast some misinformation that we want them to get?
Excellent.
So the infallible Fräulein von Teufel has failed. Let the Mandon secret slip through to the enemy. And will you demand from yourself the same penalty for failure as you demand from the Black Samurai? Death by your own hands?
I am not Japanese. I am the Axis agent who gives you orders. Orders with the strength of their Führer behind them.
Perhaps the Black Samurai will refuse your orders. Now that we know you are fallible, Fräulein von Teufel.
This ought to do it. Now, you're sure there is no such station as ODT?
Positive.
Okay, now we want this to sound like a call coming from here and an answer from a distance. So when I talk, plenty of volume. When he talks, cut it down. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Jack Martin calling ODT. Martin calling ODT. Come in, please.
Martin is calling someone. I thought you might want to hear for yourself.
Jack Martin calling ODT. Martin calling ODT. Come in, please.
ODT answering Martin. Go ahead, Martin.
Have succeeded in getting Mandon's secret. Advise your State Department I am leaving with it tomorrow. Repeat message back.
ODT repeating message to Jack Martin.
Have succeeded in getting Mandon's secret. Advise State Department leaving with it tomorrow. Right. Have message delivered immediately. It's urgent. That is all.
So you think I have failed? Before morning, I will have both Martin and the Mandon secret. Send Hito to me.
Of course, you know this makes you the Jap target instead of Ma Ling.
Sure, but that's the general idea.
Then we'll have to stick right with him till he's out of danger.
Right. Oh, no, you don't. They're more apt to jump me if I'm alone. And I might get a lead on the Black Samurai.
Well, we'll stay close anyway, and if you get in too deep, give us a signal.
With this.
Okay. Come on, let's get washed up and a bite to eat. Hold it. Just where you are.
Please, you do not mean to shoot me.
Haven't made up my mind yet. Nice boy. One of the Black Samurai, huh?
I haven't that honor.
Well, you better have that sign removed from your chest, then.
Please, do not have me arrested. They will kill me.
Who will?
The Black Samurai. The penalty for failure is death. I do not want to die.
Neither did the men you've killed.
I make bargain.
What kind of a bargain?
You want information about Black Samurai. I take it to their leader, Fräulein von Teufel.
What about my bringing a couple of friends along?
I could not get more than one past the guards.
Okay. What's the deal?
There they go.
Jack was right. One of those nips was waiting inside for him.
You first. You asked me to take you to Fräulein von Teufel. I've done so.
All right. Where is she?
Behind this screen, of course. You have walked into a trap with your eyes shut.
Oh, no, I didn't. My eyes were wide open. I came to see you, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, why should you want to see me?
I think you know why. I want the secret of the Mandon route to India.
Well, you've got the wrong man. I don't know the secret.
I will give you a moment to change your mind about that.
I'm positive that he came this way.
We'd better start hunting. He may need us.
Still say I can't tell you, because I don't know the secret.
You are wasting time. I intercepted your call to ODT.
You know all the answers, don't you?
Do not take too long to start talking, for at a signal from me, my men will start shooting.
Well, in that case, I need help.
But where's the door? Jack's been here, all right.
Any attempt to escape is useless, my friend. Now, I would like the details of the Mandon secret.
I still don't know.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. Notice the floor of the pit under you. It is a float. Water forced in from the river is raising it up the shaft. I advise you to answer my questions before it reaches you.
I tell you, I don't know the Mandon secret.
You forget, Mr. Martin. I heard your broadcast.
There must be a secret door out of this room. It's up to us to find it.
You can stop the float any time by telling me what I want to know.
I can't tell you.
Remember, I heard your broadcast.
I don't know.
Then be a fool if you like, and die with the secret.
I can't tell you. I can't because I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know.
This is the street Jack turned into. We must be in one of these huts.
Yes, but which one?
We shouldn't have let him use himself as bait, even to uncover the headquarters of the Black Samurai.
Right, they're the most dangerous spy ring in the Orient.
And Fräulein von Teufel would stop at nothing to get the secret of the Mandon route to India.
Jack's been here, all right.
I would like the details of the Mandon secret.
I still don't know.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. Notice the floor of the pit under you. It is a float. Water forced in from the river is raising it up the shaft.
Wing, I found a way out.
I advise you to answer my questions before it reaches you.
I tell you, I don't know the Mandon secret.
Then be a fool if you like, and die with the secret.
I can't tell you. I can't because I don't know.
Here. Stand by.
Jack, there's a pull cord over there. Try it at me. Open this thing. Boy, I never thought I'd get out of there in one piece.
And what good did it do you?
Well, at least I got a look at the elusive Fräulein von Teufel.
Was that the woman we just saw?
Sure.
Well, let's find her.
Forget it. She's probably got 100 hideouts around here.
Now, let's get out.
And no more of this sort. It's not worth the risk.
I don't know about that. At least I took their attention away from Ma Ling. He'll be alive tomorrow to give China the Mandon secret.
Did he give you the secret of the Mandon Road?
No. His friends arrived and saved him.
So, the infallible Fräulein von Teufel has failed.
I learned, however, that Ma Ling has not given the secret to China.
Then it's still possible for him to die without telling it.
Yes. It could happen at the conference tomorrow.
Do you think anyone can reach him with soldiers on constant guard?
I can. I shall be present with the other foreign correspondents.
Oh, yes. I had forgotten for the moment. You are the expert on Asiatic affairs for syndicated press, aren't you? Of course, if you kill him, you'll be caught and hanged.
I hardly think so, Kageyama. Very efficient when the point is first properly treated. So you see, even if we don't get the secret, we can keep China from learning it.
That the members of the press may more readily understand this historic event, it is best that I summarize. The governor of Mandon possesses certain information of vital importance to China. He has submitted the terms under which he will give us this information. You, ladies and gentlemen of the press, have been invited here with the distinct understanding that you will publish nothing which transpires here without official permission.
Our sympathies are with China. We should do nothing to jeopardize her safety.
I thank you. Nevertheless, I shall read and personally censor everything you write.
His Excellency, the Governor of Mandon Province.
Let us waive formality, please. You have read my humble suggestions.
I have.
And you understand my people's wish that the road be closed after the war?
I do, and you have China's promise the road will be closed.
That is good. I can trust China. But there are two ends to every road. Only England can guarantee to close the end that lies in India.
England will agree. I have approached the British minister through Captain Thompson.
He tells me there's a Foreign Office member now in Hong Kong who will secure the British signature to the pact.
That will be satisfactory.
In that case, and now will Your Excellency trust us with the secret?
Yes. But first I must go to Hong Kong for the British signature.
But, Your Excellency, a trip will mean delay.
Haste has never been a virtue.
Very well. I shall place a plane at the disposal of Your Excellency.
I should like Captain Martin to fly the ship.
But, Your Excellency, I have already accepted Captain Martin's resignation from the Chinese army.
You see, Your Excellency, I'm on my way home to the States. My country, too, needs flyers now.
You will be serving your country far better, I believe, by helping me.
Hong Kong's on your way home, Jack.
Well, I guess you got me there, Tommy.
Then that is settled. Captain Wing will go as my representative.
I've got to follow through on this story. I'll charter a plane and see you in Hong Kong.
Fine.
Any further word from Fräulein von Teufel?
Not unless it came in back there, Mr. Hardigan.
Can't understand that. I was advised she landed an hour ago. Anything more from the Fräulein?
Nothing since you radioed this morning. Have you carried out those instructions?
To the letter. Let me check her message to make sure. Jack Martin and important passengers en route Hong Kong. Have reservation, Crown Hotel. Reserve room across hall for an invalid on wheel stretcher and have ambulance standing by.
Have you had any definite word from Jack about the conference?
He is still at the commissioner's office. He's on the phone now.
You see, the conference with Ma Ling is set for 9 tonight.
Yes. Sir Cedric feels we shouldn't lose any time. Of course they've arranged a guard for Ma Ling. 2 of their best men. Right. Thank you, Commissioner. Sir Cedric, see you at 9 tonight.
Captain Martin says we must be ready to leave by 8:30.
I shall tell His Excellency.
I think I better freshen up before dinner. See you later. Crown, 456.
Harding's outfitting.
HKH? Fräulein von Teufel speaking.
Oh, yes, Fräulein.
Everything progressing as planned. Marling's conference scheduled for 9 tonight. Relay this information to submarine.
I'll attend to it at once.
Well, that's fine, thanks. That was the desk. The cars are ready and 2 guards are on their way up.
Don't knock. Keep your mouth shut. In here.
Sam, we've got to work fast. Hello, desk. Are you sure those guards have the right room number? All right, thanks. Certainly taking their time getting here.
We're police, sent to escort Governor Marling.
Good, we're all ready to go.
Anything can happen in a crowd. We have orders to escort only one man, the governor.
There are 2 cars down in front. One for you people, the other for us.
I'll phone the commissioner and tell him we're on our way.
All right, we'll wait for you downstairs.
Desk, give me the deputy commissioner's office, please. Oh, the line is busy. I'll call them later, thank you. We're ready to go, Your Excellency.
I contacted the submarine that's standing by for its passenger.
Now, the passenger will be ready in a few minutes.
I'm going back and see what's keeping those guards. It couldn't have taken them this long to phone the commissioner.
Be back in a minute, folks.
Gone. Well, we couldn't have passed him. Phone the commissioner's office. Hello, desk. Do you smell chloroform?
I certainly do.
That stretcher we saw going out when we came in, do you suppose... Do what you can for him, Wing. Hello. Hello. Hello, desk. Captain Martin speaking. 2 men with a hospital stretcher just went down the back way. Stop them even if you have to shoot. What? In an ambulance?
Yes, Commissioner. Marling's disappeared.
Hello, this is Martin. 2 men dressed as interns got away with him. They drove away from the rear of the hotel in an ambulance.
Right. Police headquarters, quickly. In heaven's name, what is it? What's happened? Marling's been abducted and... Get every available man on the street. Stop all ambulances and hold them for investigation. A Chinese official is being abducted in one.
Say you never saw either one of these men before.
Not that I recall.
Well, did you notice anything out of the ordinary about them?
Well, nothing special.
I remember one thing, though. There was a stretcher and a couple of hospital coats in this room.
Did they look like a ship steward's coat?
Well, it's possible. Why?
Just a hunch. This rope they used on you is sheeting off a small sailboat.
Does that help any?
Well, it narrows the search down to the waterfront. Hello. Martin speaking. Where did you find it? Thanks. The police found the ambulance. Tommy, stand by for any incoming calls.
Find something?
Yeah, but it may not mean anything. When you lose a button, replace it with this and think of Hardigan's.
You know any store by that name?
It's probably on the waterfront.
It's a sailor's outfitting store on Dock 12.
Well, phone Tommy Thompson at the Crown Hotel and tell him where we're going. And have police standing by in case we need them.
Right.
Thompson speaking. Yes? Where? I see. Thank you. Jack's got a clue, but a slim one.
What kind of a clue?
Seaman's outfitting store called Hardigan's.
I've got to write a lead on this story.
In here and batten it down. I'll let you know when the way is clear. Well, he's in there, ready for shipment, and... Yes?
Wait here, Wing. You may have to go for help.
Yes, I understand. Fräulein says Martin's on his way down here.
How'd he locate us?
The police with him? No, he's alone, but he'd recognize you. Get in there. Something for you, sir?
Yes, I'd like to look at some steward coats.
I'm sorry, I just sold the last two this afternoon.
Do you mind telling me who you sold them to?
No, they were strangers to me. Oh, a couple of big huskies, about 30 years old, I should think. Why?
Never mind. Thanks.
Get into the back room and tell the others to get ready to load the box on the tug.
Okay.
Any luck?
I'm not sure. He talked straight enough, but someone was spying on me through a crack in the door.
We can't pass up any chance, no matter how slim it is.
You're right. You scout around the rear. I'll phone the police. Hello. Hello, Tommy. Send the police.
Go on, Jack.
Send the police where?
Down to San to 410 Water Street and no stalling.
Jack, is there some trouble?
No, Tommy, nothing's wrong. Send the police to 410 Water Street. Okay, Hardigan, I suppose now I go back to your place on the docks as a prisoner.
You're a smart guesser.
What's happened?
Jack's been caught. Hello? Get the police. Send them to Hardigan's. It's somewhere on the docks. And hurry. It may mean life or death.
Is Marlin?
Yeah, Marling's in there on his way to the Japanese sub. Get in there. So, you know him, eh? Well, it won't do you any good. Get that box and open it. You boys get outside and get the other one that's snooping around. Now get inside. You're going in that box. Now it's up to you whether you go alive or not. Jump him in there, put him on the tug, and lose him as soon as you can.
May as well lose it right here. Throw it over. It won't float long.
Positively unspeakable. To have had the secret of a hidden route from China to India right in our hands.
There's no doubt, Sir Cedric. The Black Samurai abducted Ma Ling to prevent him from telling us that secret.
The Black Samurai? That's obvious. It's equally obvious that their German leader, this Fräulein von Teufel, will find a way to force him to tell it to the Japs.
Is Ma Ling? Yeah, Ma Ling's in there on his way to the Japanese sub. Get in there.
Of course, it's not your fault, Hardy. Nor mine. But unless your police find the old boy and fetch him back, I'll have to contact London and...
Yes? The police. Oh, right. Quite right. Keep me advised. An amazing chap, that Captain Martin.
What's happened?
Seems he found where they were holding Ma Ling and got himself caught doing it.
How'd he get word to the police?
Managed to trick his captors and phone his Australian friend Thompson. The police are on their way now.
Dump him in there, put him on the tug, and lose him as soon as you can.
Lose it right here. Throw it over. It'll sink soon enough.
All right, let's shove off.
docks, Jackson side.
Police. They... records.
Take it easy, old man. You're a bit worse for wear.
I'll be all right. As soon as I get my breath back. Marling's in here, chloroformed. Get him out. And don't leave him unguarded for 1 second while he's in Hong Kong. Tell me, Wing, you come with me.
You've done more than save Marling, Jack. It looks as if these papers will put the Black Samurai out of business. In Hong Kong, at any rate.
And if this Jap will talk, maybe we'll put Fräulein von Teufel out of business as well. Oh!
One thing's certain. No one will ever be able to make this man betray Fräulein von Teufel.
We owe you more than we can say, Captain Martin, for your rescue of Marling.
Thank you, Sir Cedric. Marling's safety is my personal responsibility. Semi-officially, of course.
I must say you're certainly doing a splendid job of it.
Moreover, the evidence you uncovered resulted in the rounding up of the Hong Kong branch of the Black Samurai.
Including their leader, Fräulein von Teufel?
Unfortunately, no. She and 4 of her agents escaped. However, the police haven't given up the chase.
Well, here's hoping they catch them. Marling's life is in constant danger as long as Fräulein von Teufel's at large.
Good morning.
I have a radio message for you, Fräulein von Teufel, from Kageyama.
Fräulein von Teufel? I don't think I understand. Who are you?
I am Samson, Black Samurai.
Proceed. What is the message?
Kageyama says Marling must die. It is dangerous to wait.
Tell Kageyama I still make the decisions for the Black Samurai. As long as we have a chance to get the secret from Marling, he must live.
But he might tell our enemies first.
He won't live that long. I have been invited to the conference. I'll see to that. If I ring for service during the day, be sure you answer it yourself. Oh, it's you, Janet. Come in.
Judy.
I'll order some more tea.
You'd better not. If we're going to the conference, you'd better get dressed. It's almost time.
All right. I won't be a minute.
I have made an English translation of the pack, Sir Cedric.
Let my secretary have it, please.
This will suffice for my purposes.
This says Your Excellency knows a secret route from China to India.
That is correct. It lies through the province of which I am governor.
And you are willing to grant China the use of that route?
If China and Great Britain promise to close it again after the war.
Wouldn't such a road bring valuable trade to your state after the war?
Nations with wealth, or who want it, are the ones at war. My country prefer their poverty and peace.
I see China's already signed the pact. And since I am empowered to sign for Great Britain, now I believe we are ready to learn the secret.
The pact requires one other signature.
Another signature? Whose?
That of the United States.
But the United States has no interest in the road.
I think I can explain, Sir Cedric. His Excellency feels that a disinterested party might prevent a later misinterpretation of the pact.
A conference has already been arranged at Honolulu. We are leaving by clipper today.
If His Excellency has reached a decision, there is little else we can accomplish here.
I'll have to hurry to make a reservation on the clipper. I'll see you at the hotel.
Any further word on those missing Black Samurai agents?
Only that we know positively there are 4. 1 Jap and 3 Germans.
Room service. Send up a tea service for 1, as quickly as possible.
One Jap and 3 Germans.
I think Your Excellency will be safer in here than in the lounge, but I suggest you keep this door locked.
Thank you.
Everything all right, Jack?
You know, this is the first time I thought we were really out of danger.
That's a wonderful feeling.
Fräulein Van Teufel.
Good. Take over the ship tonight at 10:15.
That will only give us 15 minutes before we landed at the rendezvous.
That's plenty of time.
The steward is delighted that I am taking care of us.
Did you see Fräulein Van Teufel?
Yes. We are to take over by 10:15, land at 10 for the rendezvous with our submarine.
So good. What now? How about this ship and crew?
This type clipper makes our task easier. Let me show you.
I'm allowing 10 minutes to take over.
That should be ample time.
Everybody is certain of his assignment? Very well. It is now 9:35 p.m.
By 9:45, we must be in control.
No one will move, please.
Come on.
Come, Z.
Drop that pistol for a bar. And you two, lady, you at the other end.
You two, get over there with your friends.
Good going. The authorities spotted you in Hong Kong, but I persuaded them to let you take the clipper on the chance that you might give yourselves away by trying to pull something. Thanks for walking into the trap. Now we ought to be able to talk, don't you think? Sit down.
I'm getting the clip's report clearly, sir. It is on course, but the code signal has not come over.
9:50. We should have received confirmation of the capture by now.
I think we have spotted the Clipper's running right, sir.
Good. Man the guns. If Fräulein von Teufel has failed, we ought to shoot the clipper down.
But, sir, Fräulein von Teufel and Marling are very important.
Nevertheless, they will have to take their chances. Those are Tokyo's orders.
Yes, sir.
So, like Mr. and Mrs. Bauer, you still insist you don't know Fräulein von Teufel's identity?
So far, I only have blank paper.
Maybe we've saved the best till the last. Do you know who Fräulein von Teufel is?
I know nothing.
Somehow I believe the others were telling the truth when they said they didn't know anything.
But you're lying. Now, you people are spies, pirates. Piracy gets a death sentence in the United States. Now, who's Fräulein von Teufel? Who is she? Her name is...
He's dead.
Poison dart in his throat.
Well, begins to look like Fräulein von Teufel isn't any farther away than one of the women in this compartment. Nobody leaves this room till we find out who killed that Jap.
We'll have to search everybody for a weapon that could have fired that dart. Sorry, Trudy, but that pencil could have been rigged to fire a dart.
Oh, certainly, Tommy.
Well, I am sorry, but it was the quickest way of clearing you of suspicion.
Nobody really suspected you, Trudy.
Thanks, Jack. You had me worried for a moment. Now, please don't break this one. I need it for my work.
We haven't got a chance.